I'm at Northwest Trek at their new Eagle exhibit. You can actually hear them behind me here. How exciting is this? Very cool. I'm here with Jessica Moore. She's the education curator. Tell me a little bit about the story of the Eagle.
The story of the Eagle is really a conservation success. In the 1800s, there were hundreds of thousands of eagles, but due to habitat loss, hunting, and the use of pesticides, the numbers crashed in the 60s down to only about 400 breeding pairs.
Wow.
But the conservation success is that people spoke up, people took action, and now these birds are off the endangered species list, back from the brink of extinction, and doing well.
Amazing. So what does this exhibit offer for people?
This exhibit is incredible. It's a completely immersive experience. It allows guests to walk through, almost like you're just walking through the woods, and you experience a bald eagle. They can be on your left, your right, or above you, depending on where the birds want to be in the exhibit.
That is so cool. And you guys are open 7 days a week. At what time?
We open at 9:30 in the morning, and the last tram leaves at 6 p.m. at night.
All right. Well, reporting from Northwest Trek this morning, Jordan Wilkerson, King 5 Mornings.